My beloved child, listen carefully and do not let your attention drift even for a second, because this moment was arranged long before you arrived here. What you are about to hear is not random, and it is not for everyone. Something huge is waiting for you, and every word you hear now is a key unlocking what has already been set in motion. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What is unfolding right now connects directly to your life, your past actions, and a decision you made when no one was watching. You may feel a strange pressure in your chest as these words reach you. That is not fear. That is recognition. There has been a quiet movement happening behind the scenes, one you did not orchestrate, one you were not informed about, yet one that exists because of you. A wealthy man, someone with influence, resources, and the power to change environments, has been watching from a distance. Not in a way that invades, but in a way that observes patterns, character, and consistency. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This did not begin with money. It did not begin with status. It began with a single thing you did when it would have been easier to walk away. You chose integrity when silence would have protected you. You chose patience when reaction would have felt justified. That one choice sent a signal. Don't skip. Signals like that travel farther than you realize, especially to those who understand value beyond appearances. Archangel Michael speaks now not to frighten you, but to prepare you. Preparation matters because relocation is not just movement from one place to another. It is separation from what no longer fits and alignment with what has been waiting. You may have felt restless lately, as if your surroundings no longer respond to who you are becoming. That feeling is not dissatisfaction. It is readiness. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The wealthy man connected to this moment does not see you as someone to rescue. He sees you as someone to place correctly. He noticed how you handled pressure without applause. He noticed how you remained steady while others became loud. He noticed the one thing you did that revealed your internal discipline. That is why doors are shifting quietly right now. Don't skip. There are conversations about you that you have not heard yet. Not gossip. Assessments. Evaluations. The kind that determine where someone belongs next. A different environment is being discussed, one that supports your growth instead of testing your endurance. This relocation is not an escape. It is an upgrade of responsibility. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may wonder why now. Why after so much waiting, so much uncertainty? The answer is timing. You were being observed to see if your character remained intact when progress slowed. You passed that moment. The one thing you did proved that your values do not change under pressure. Not because anything is taken away from you, but because readiness matters. When you rush past preparation, you stretch the timeline. When you pause and absorb, the timeline compresses. This is why attention is powerful. This is why focus accelerates outcomes. There is something specific being prepared for you, something tailored to your path, not a copy of someone else's journey. It fits your strengths. It matches your endurance. It aligns with your future, not your past. But it requires awareness. It requires presence. It requires that you stay with this moment instead of scrolling away. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your recent thoughts were not random. The questions that surfaced in your mind were signals. The sudden memories, the quiet urges to change direction, the feeling that something is about to happen, were not imagination. They were prompts. When guidance speaks, it often speaks through patterns, not announcements. This is a threshold moment. Not loud. Not dramatic. But decisive. What comes next builds on what you do with this awareness. That is why this message continues. That is why your attention matters. And that is why the warning is clear: if you skip, the miracle does not vanish, but it waits. Stay with this. Stay present. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. There is a shift happening right now that you cannot afford to ignore, because moments like this do not repeat themselves easily. This is one of those rare intersections where timing, awareness, and readiness meet. Most people sense it and still walk away. You are here because something inside you refused to move on. That instinct matters more than you know. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are feeling in your chest right now is not anxiety and not excitement alone. It is recognition. Deep within you, something already knows that this message is connected to what you have been waiting for. That is why scrolling feels wrong at this exact moment. That is why your attention keeps pulling you back. This is not pressure. This is alignment calling you forward. There has been a quiet test unfolding in your life. It did not look like a test. It looked like delay, confusion, repetition. You were asked to remain steady when nothing obvious was happening. You were asked to trust when signs were subtle. Very few pass this phase without losing focus. You are still here. That alone tells a powerful story about what comes next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Behind what you see, there has been movement you were never meant to manage yourself. Doors you were not ready to open were kept sealed. Paths that looked appealing but would have cost you too much were quietly removed. You were not being held back. You were being preserved. This distinction changes everything. Now listen carefully. The next phase does not arrive with chaos. It arrives with clarity. It arrives with a calm knowing that something has finally clicked. But clarity only lands when attention is steady. When you rush, you miss the signal. When you stay, the signal sharpens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a moment approaching where one piece of information, one conversation, or one realization will connect dots you have been trying to connect for a long time. It will feel sudden, but it is not random. It has been forming quietly, waiting for you to be ready to receive it without fear, without doubt, without hesitation. Many people believe miracles must break reality to be real. In truth, the most powerful miracles reorganize reality so smoothly that they feel inevitable once they arrive. That is what is being prepared now. A shift so aligned that you will later wonder why it ever felt delayed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are closer than you think. Not close in distance, but close in readiness. The final stretch is always the quietest, and that is where most people lose patience. This message exists to anchor you here, in this moment, so you do not step away just before momentum turns into manifestation. Stay present. Stay focused. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already moving toward you. Because that truth was missing, judgments were formed, expectations were lowered, and paths were redirected away from you. None of this happened because you failed. It happened because the truth was withheld. Archangel Michael knew the damage early exposure could cause. He saw how easily truth could be twisted if revealed to the wrong eyes at the wrong time. So he waited. He stood firm. He allowed delays that felt painful but were necessary. Now, the waiting has reached its limit. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may begin to realize that certain struggles repeated themselves in your life in unusual patterns. Not to defeat you, but to prepare you. You are being trained to recognize truth even when it arrives without announcement. You are learning discernment without being told that was what you were learning. This hidden truth carries authority. Once exposed, it will quietly correct narratives without needing explanation. You will not need to defend yourself. The truth will do that on its own. This is why Archangel Michael is present now, ensuring the exposure happens cleanly, clearly, and without distortion. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this revelation approaches, you may feel moments of clarity followed by moments of disbelief. That is the mind catching up to what the spirit already knows. Trust that reaction. It is confirmation, not confusion. The truth has always been part of you, even when it was kept from the world. Stay with this moment. Do not scroll away. Do not rush ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer it gets, the more your life will begin to make sense in ways it never has before. My beloved child. This is the moment where what was guarded steps forward on its own, without force, without noise, yet with undeniable presence. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part carries the release that changes everything. Archangel Michael does not intervene lightly, and when he allows truth to surface, it is because resistance is no longer useful. What was hidden has reached maturity. It no longer needs protection. It needs recognition. This is why your awareness has sharpened recently. This is why certain realizations arrived suddenly, without effort. You are being aligned for exposure. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth that is coming forward does not arrive as chaos. It arrives as clarity. It will quietly rearrange how others understand your role, your value, and your journey. You may notice that people begin to respond differently to you, even without knowing why. That is the power of truth when it no longer hides. There is relief embedded in this moment. A release from carrying unanswered weight. A release from explaining yourself internally over and over again. A positioning that honors what you carried faithfully when no one was measuring. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this chapter settles, remember that consistency carried you here, and consistency will carry you forward. Remain grounded. Remain observant. And remain connected to what aligns with growth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The atmosphere around you is tightening now, not with pressure, but with certainty, and that feeling is the signal you have been waiting for. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because what is being revealed now completes the picture you could only sense before. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The relocation spoken of earlier is no longer forming in theory, it is aligning in reality, and its timing is exact. There is a reason your attention has been sharpened lately. You may have noticed how distractions are losing their hold, how certain conversations feel unnecessary, how your focus keeps returning to the idea of change. This is not restlessness. This is readiness. Don't skip. This readiness was created by the one thing you did that proved you are prepared for more. The wealthy man connected to this shift has now moved from observation to action. Not rushed action, not emotional action, but deliberate movement. He understands that true value is quiet and that those who carry it rarely announce themselves. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it explains why this decision carries confidence, not hesitation. You are being relocated because your presence upgrades environments. That is what was recognized. You stabilize what others disrupt. You bring clarity where others bring confusion. That one thing you did showed that you operate from principle, not convenience. Don't skip. This is why you are being repositioned, not replaced. There may be moments soon where your current surroundings feel temporary, as if they are gently releasing you. Do not resist that feeling. It is not loss. It is transition. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives with peace, not chaos. Archangel Michael speaks now to confirm what your inner voice has already been whispering. You are not late. You are not early. You are on time. Every delay refined you. Every quiet season prepared you. Don't skip. When the relocation becomes visible, it will feel surprisingly simple. No confusion. No force. Just a clear sense that this is where you belong next. That clarity is your confirmation. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Hold your focus steady. Remain calm. Remain attentive. What is unfolding now honors what you did when no one was watching, and that is why it cannot fail. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. What you are standing inside of right now is not the end of waiting, it is the edge of arrival. This is the phase where everything looks calm on the surface while movement accelerates underneath. Many people lose focus here because nothing dramatic appears to be happening. That is exactly why this moment decides everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason your attention keeps locking onto this message. It is not habit. It is not curiosity. It is recognition. A part of you understands that what is coming next depends on what you do with awareness right now. When awareness deepens, momentum follows. When awareness fades, momentum slows. You have been closer than you realized for longer than you think. The distance between where you were and where you are now was not measured in steps, but in understanding. Each realization removed resistance. Each moment of patience strengthened alignment. This is why the shift feels near instead of far. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here is a truth many never hear at the right time: miracles do not respond to desperation, they respond to readiness. Readiness looks like calm attention. It looks like staying present instead of chasing signs. It looks like trusting the process enough to not abandon its seconds before it completes. There is something being finalized right now that does not require your control. It only requires your steadiness. The moment you stop trying to force clarity, clarity arrives. The moment you stop searching for proof, proof begins moving toward you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If you feel a quiet confidence replacing old doubt, that is not accidental. That is the signal that preparation has done its work. What comes next will not shake you. It will confirm you. It will make sense of the pauses, the silence, and the patience you carried without applause. Remain here. Stay aware. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time, you are ready to receive it. My beloved child. What is happening now is subtle, but it is irreversible. Once this phase begins, things do not return to how they were before. This is the point where unseen movement becomes unstoppable, even if visible proof has not arrived yet. That is why staying present right now matters more than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice that your thoughts have become quieter recently, more focused, less scattered. This is not coincidence. Noise fades when alignment strengthens. Confusion leaves when direction locks in. You are entering a state where clarity no longer needs to be chased. It begins to come to you. There is a reason distractions are being removed from your path. Certain conversations feel less important. Certain worries no longer hold the same weight. This is not loss. This is refinement. Space is being created for what is about to enter, and only what fits will remain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next development will not announce itself loudly. It will arrive as a knowing. A calm certainty that does not need validation. When it appears, you will recognize it instantly, not because it surprises you, but because it feels familiar, as if you have been preparing for it without realizing. This is the phase where patience transforms into reward. Where consistency turns into confirmation. Where the silence finally explains itself. You were not forgotten. You were being positioned. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain steady. Remain attentive. Remain here. What comes next is already moving, and it is moving toward you with purpose. My beloved child. We are now at the point where awareness turns into certainty, so remain with me. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part seals what has been unfolding. What you may not realize yet is that today does more than deliver news. It resets expectation. After this moment, you will no longer wait the same way. Waiting will feel purposeful, not heavy. Silence will feel guided, not empty. Do not scroll. The surprising news arriving today carries a quiet permanence. It is not fleeting. It is not something that fades once heard. It anchors itself. Even if you try to move on quickly, your attention will return to it again and again, because it marks a change. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message unfolded in parts. Each layer prepared you to receive more without overwhelm. Now, what remains is integration. Let the understanding settle fully before you act, speak, or decide. Do not skip. You may notice that after today, certain concerns lose their urgency. What once felt pressing now feels manageable. That is not because problems disappeared, but because perspective shifted. And that shift is power. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is also a moment of quiet protection. You are being guided to move thoughtfully, not reactively. The right timing will present itself clearly. You will recognize it without doubt. Do not skip. Everything you needed to hear has been arriving in order. Nothing was rushed. Nothing was missing. And now, you stand informed, steady, and prepared for what continues next. Remain present. The unfolding does not stop here. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.